Have you ever been betrayed before? It hurts so deep that you hurt yourself to numb the pain? Have you ever been told you shouldn't live? That your life is meaningless? And that no one cares? Did it make you feel like you wanted to die? Have you ever felt a loss, an unquantifiable amount that adds up to everything in your life? Have you ever found yourself alone after pushing someone away and hurting those close to you? Do you reject help but need it desperately? Is crying the only thing you can do? We have all overcome some form of betrayal, depression, loss, anguish, and the odds. But the difference between them and us is that they were together. Though this is a fictional universe with unreal situations and unachievable goals, the meaning behind it is clear. Where is your crew? If you haven't realized it yet, the headlines of the world are screaming of a new, shattering reality. We are lonely. Many of us die in silence without a community. We aren't designed to be lonely, singular creatures in our existence. In fact, when we were created, God even saw himself that it wasn't good for man to be alone. So I'll ask you again, where is your crew? Where are the people that you could call on that will come and get you in your darkest moment? Where's the community that you can depend upon when you're going through your greatest crisis? Where is the person that sticks closer than a brother, that loves you for who you are? Where's that friend that you can call in the middle of the night and will talk you off the ledge? Where are the ones who will come for you when you need it most? Depression can easily sneak up on you. However, if you have friends, if you have family, if you have community, you can easily overcome it. Do not fight it alone. Some of you may even need to call up your friends, call up your community, or revive the old friendships. The book of Ecclesiastes says, "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor." If one of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. Show up in people's lives. This might happen if you do. For those who are brave enough to call themselves well put together, please start reaching out to your friends. Start reaching out to your community. There are people who need you.
Nami!
For those who think that they got it all figured out, I have news for you. Your friends and those that were supposed to be close to you might be feeling it, and you just might need to show up, stop them from hurting themselves. Your intervention can help them, can save them. Now, what I really want to do is take this chance to invite you into a community. Please, check in with church. Now, not all churches are the same, and it's true that some church might have hurt you at one point or another. Churches are made by imperfect people. A lot of the times, the community that we see within anime, TV, and movies is something that Jesus spoke about. Being with one another, loving and bearing with each other's burdens, helping each other when we go astray, calling out, yes, not just the plank in our eyes and noticing our own, but helping each other get over our mess, get over our anguishes, get over anything that we might need, and to help each other in our darkest times. There's a lot of stories out there of church members and church communities helping one another when crap hits the fan. Pastor Ben of Passion City Church speaks about this relentlessly, about a community that loves and shows up for each other. Paul writes about this extensively. Jesus wants us to do this extensively. Loving your neighbor as yourself extends even more so to those you already should be in contact with. Now, you might not have to go against the world government to do it, but loving your neighbor as yourself, loving somebody that's within your community, even by extension, is what we're called to do. In the description below, I have a couple of churches that you can check out if you've never been to church before, or if you do want to get into community with the church. Now, some of these are all over the nations, some of these are only on the East Coast or Midwest, but honestly, you don't have to go far and in between to find a good church for yourself. Now, you might be at a church that you need to leave and go to another one, or you might need to just find a church in general. You're a citizen of heaven. The capital C church isn't just one church, your one local church down the street. No, it's something more. Come join a church community today. And who knows, you might just blow your mind.